And I want y'all to consider what kind of government it appears to be when every time we exercise our democratic right to protest, the military is deployed against us.
Celebrities are speaking out against ICE and the Trump administration amid the Los Angeles protests. On June 9th, rapper Doechii used her acceptance speech at the BET Awards to bring attention to the protests as she called out President Trump.
There are ruthless attacks that are creating fear and chaos in our communities in the name of law and order. Trump is using military forces to stop a protest. And I want y'all to consider what kind of government it appears to be when every time we exercise our democratic right to protest, the military is deployed against us. What type of government is that?
Other stars, including Ava Longoria, Jessica Alba, Chrissy Teigen, Jamie Lee Curtis, Phineas, and more, also addressed the situation on social media in recent days. Longoria reposted a tweet to her Instagram story from Governor Gavin Newsom, who condemned Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth threatening to deploy active Marines on American soil. She added underneath the picture, "Un-American." The Desperate Housewives star also reshared other posts, including one on Wednesday that said, "Cost of groceries keep going up, gas keeps going up, rent up, and this administration decides to spend millions of our tax dollars to scare people from schools, abduct parents from work sites, and wait outside of immigration court to punish people doing it the right way." Meanwhile, music producer Phineas, who is also the brother of Billie Eilish, claimed on his Instagram story Sunday that he was tear-gassed at a, quote, very peaceful protest. Quote, "They're inciting this," he added. Plus, Jamie Lee Curtis reshared a post on Wednesday from an account called Trump Resistance Movement, which quoted Reverend Marion Budd, who stressed during a service the president attended after his inauguration that the, quote, "vast majority of immigrants are not criminals." Jessica Alba also shared resources to her social media feed, while Chrissy Teigen blasted Trump on her Instagram page, and Lisa Rinna claimed the 78-year-old, quote, "wants to declare martial law, so be careful in LA." Additionally, Mark Ruffalo shared candid thoughts on the situation as he also called the president a grifter. His post received support from Halle and Pedro Pascal, among others. The president authorized the deployment of 2,000 National Guard troops to Los Angeles against the wishes of California Governor Gavin Newsom and LA Mayor Karen Bass, the former of whom called the decision, quote, "purposefully inflammatory and an attempt to manufacture a crisis." The move, without a governor's consent, is reportedly the first of its kind since the 1960s. Protests began on June 6th after federal agents launched operations in 3 locations across Los Angeles, resulting in more than 100 immigrants being taken into custody per ICE. The LAPD has said it does not assist or participate in mass deportations or determine an individual's immigration status, and confirmed on June 9th that dozens of demonstrators were arrested over the weekend, including one person suspected of throwing a Molotov cocktail at an officer. In addition to rubber bullets, law enforcement is said to have used tear gas to disperse protesters.